it says starting live. Hello, I think I'm live. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I'm live. Right, the fourth episode. I think I'm on the fourth or the fifth. Fourth. I should know these things. I'm on the fourth episode. And it's the first time I mentioned it in the post about what I'm actually going to talk about. Because I decided this morning what I'm going to talk about. And it's taken me this long to actually build up courage to do these things. I don't know why. I should be getting better at them. But I just seem to keep getting nervous. And I drive myself crazy. Anyway, hi everybody. I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday. I made me notes in my little yellow book about what I'm going to talk about, because I'll just ramble on for no reason. So yes, I hope everybody's okay and having a good weekend. It was snowing here earlier. I took Bramble out and she doesn't care. So we had a nice walk into the village and I got myself some chocolate. I have got this time only a small Toblerone, not the massive one that I had last weekend. Toblerone, I've only just started it. I have got chocolate eclairs too, but I thought I don't think I'd be able to chew them and speak at the same time. So I have opted for Toblerone and I hope I can eat that and talk at the same time. So, yeah, scary movies. I don't know how it started actually, because my mum and dad, my brother and sister are not really into them, especially my sister. Not into the scary movies like I am. So I don't know where I got it from. But yeah, since I was young, I've always been interested in scary movies, probably because I remember when we were younger, if we were watching a film with my mum and dad on a night, and something scary or rude or something came on a film, we would have to close our eyes. So every 5 or 10 minutes, my mum and my dad would be like, close your eyes, and then sometimes they'd forget to tell us to open them, and we'd all be sat there with his hands over his eyes for 15 minutes or so. And I'm like, I want to know why I'm closing my eyes, and I'm pretty sure it's something scary. And I probably thought that's probably what the start was. So yes, scary movies, I've always liked them. And I remember getting to 18 and I'm like, right, that's it. All these films that have got an 18 on them, I am just going to binge watch. I didn't know who I was going to watch them with because nobody liked scary movies. So I dragged my younger brother down into Wath. We were living in Wath then, in Rotherham. And there was, I don't know if anybody remembers, Clearview video store. So we walked down into the bottom of Wath and went into Clearview video store. It's like bringing back memories talking about stuff like this, because I remember, hi David, I remember when you used to go and there'd be obviously loads of videos, and then you'd have your PGs and things and your cartoons on the lower rows. And then the middle ones would probably be action, and the scary ones a little bit higher, and then obviously the ones really are right at the top. And then it'd be if I remember correctly, there would be a rubber band round the empty video case, which would mean it was out and somebody had got it and you had to wait for it to come back in. So anything that didn't have a rubber band around the middle of the empty video case meant that you could hire it for that night. So as soon as I turned 18, I pretty much dragged my brother down to the bottom of Wath to Clearview Video and chose Exorcist, because I thought, right, that seems about the scariest, so I'm getting that. So I got that. I had to obviously prove that I was old enough, and I'm like, fine, look at this, I'm old enough. Tim! Tim knows all about my scary movies. I'll tell you about that later. He knows all about it. I won't be surprised if he doesn't comment on this video. So yes, I have now got Exorcist. You go with the empty video case, don't you, from the Clearview video store, and you put it on the counter, and I've proven that I am 18. And then they go into the back door, and then they put the video in the empty video case, and off you go for, was it 2 nights, I think? It used to be 2 nights you could rent it for. So then we walked back up to Wath. My mum and dad about working or whatever they were doing on a Saturday, and I'm like, right, got the house. So me and our Joseph sat like about 3 foot away from the television, and so my dad obviously couldn't say that we're going to get square eyes if you sit that close to the television, because they weren't in. So we sat with like some chocolate or something, and we start the film and we watch all of it, and then we're like I remember we both kind of like turned to each other at the same time as though to say, was that it? It wasn't actually that quite scary, really. Quite disappointed. I thought, no, I've got to find something better than that. And like since 18, I've been just watching scary movies. I just don't know really why. It's just probably because I couldn't when I was younger, and I'm like still making up for it. So yeah, scary movies. It's mainly ones that make you jump. It's those ones, like there's some called Conjuring and Insidious, those kind of like ghost movies where you know full well they're going to go down a dark corridor and something's going to jump out and you know exactly what's going to happen, but you just can't help but watch it. So yeah, anything like that. Anything that makes you jump. I love anything like that. But there's like, you know, there's one where Brad Pitt, a 7. I like the ones from 90s, really. I think they're the best ones. 80s, 90s kind of thing. There were things, oh, my phone's going, ignore that. There's things like, I've made some notes here. So, yeah, 7, Brad Pitt, that were good. The Conjuring and the Insidious ones, Sinister ones, the Poltergeist, the original one, not so bad. Misery, remember that one? Oh, Blair Witch, not bad. That's when they all started free camera videos, didn't they? They all started running around in forest and stuff like that. It just took off. There's things like Red Planet, Predator, they were good. Godzilla, so cute. And then I like sci-fi stuff, so I absolutely love Aliens. They are my favourite. Aliens 2 in particular is my most favourite sci-fi movie ever. So I have got like the whole box set on video. The whole box set on video on for Aliens. And then when the DVDs came out, I've got to have the box set on DVD. Just in case something happens to my video set that never ever sees the light of day. So, video set, Aliens. DVD set, Aliens. So, I remember once, bless it, when I had my house, I remember inviting my mum over. She lives about half a mile up the road. And I remember inviting her over and we said, like, we're going to have an Aliens day. And we watched the whole box set, one after the other. It must have been 9-10 hours. We just sat on the sofa and just pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4 watched the whole lot. One after the other, obviously stopped for food and, you know, chocolate, stuff like that. So, yeah, I didn't make her watch it. I don't know why she did it. She really does not like films like that. But bless her, we just sat there, just us two, and just watched the whole box set, and I loved it. And then it's things like, I do try and involve my sister, but she cannot stand anything scary. So when she were a bit younger, if I said like, oh, no, watch this, honestly, it's not scary, I'll tell you. I will tell you if it's scary so that I can tell you to cover your eyes, just like Mum and Dad did. So I would tell her, but then maybe once or twice I might have forgot, but not on purpose, but I might have forgot because that's what, you know, sisters do. So she might have got a bit scared, but then it won't work in my favour, because if she got scared at any point, she would make me watch a Disney movie afterwards. So any horror movie, I would have to watch a full Disney film afterwards, because she would not go to bed on a scary movie. We'd have to end it on a Disney. So that's my baby sister for you. So I gave up in the end, kind of. But then there is some things like, she doesn't like, she's going to kill me for this, she doesn't like films like Jeepers Creepers, and there's a tune in there, Jeepers Creepers. I'm not singing the whole thing, I'll not upset you Saturday night that much. But she doesn't like that tune. So I remember once, I got it on the, back when you had like remote controls and it stop and start and pause and everything. I'm trying to pause this video of Jeepers Creepers. Hi Pete! I'm trying to record, I'm trying to stop this particular part of Jeepers Creepers on the television and then like record it at the same time so that I could send it to Anna, and it's just a snippet of this song, and she weren't happy about that at all. Well, kind of funny. So yes, Joseph, my baby brother, would watch some of them. Baby sister, Cat Nell's chance. So I was pretty much watching horror movies on my own, and I've got used to doing that, and I can watch any kind of scary movie and then just go to bed, and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect my dreams or anything like that. So horror movies and sci-fis. When I mentioned Tim earlier, it's because when I'm house sitting, a lot of the time I will take, like a laptop case. Well, it's similar to that, and I've got a lot of DVDs, and I take them out of the cover, and they go in sleeves, so it's a lot easier to carry around, and it'll hold about 200 DVDs. So when I started house sitting, amongst my bags and everything else that I'd take, I would take this little case that I'd have all my not all my DVDs, most of my DVDs. I've probably got about 600 films. Most DVDs in this case. And then I would go around and hopefully people would still have a DVD player. Or I would have to put it in my laptop and then attach my laptop to the television. You get the idea. But anyway, I would have my DVDs. But then Netflix and Amazon Prime and all these kind of things. So some of my lovely clients would say, oh, it's all right, use my Netflix account. And I'm like, great, but when you come back off holiday, you are going to get loads of sci-fi and horrors recommended. They're going to be coming up on your list going, oh, since you watched Insidious, we think you will like blah, blah, blah. And they're usually watching action or Love Actually or whatever else they're into. So then suddenly the whole Netflix starts changing and they start getting recommended films that they've probably never even considered watching before. So yes, there is, Tim Sager is very good at that, and he knows exactly how many horror movies that I watch while I'm house sitting his Three Dogs. And Jane Burgess knows, and Catherine Smith knows. That's how I will only name 3 of them, but they know exactly what films and how many films I will watch while I'm house sitting. So, yeah, I just wanted to say I love horror movies. No, I don't like the ones where it's like gruesome for the sake of it. You know, like Hostel, those ones. They're, oh, no, I don't like them. Hello, Tracy, hello, sweetheart. Hello, honey. No, I'm not really into the Hostel. I have watched them. But they're just a little bit too gruesome, and if it happened, oh man, it's because you're not in control, and I couldn't handle that. That's the reasons why I don't like those kind of films. So, but I've seen all the Saw ones and all those kind of stuff. The sci-fi ones I like as well. Obviously, I've mentioned the Aliens ones, and there's a sci-fi and horror one, Event Horizon, but these are all going back. It just shows my age. Of which I will say, I am 46 next week, by the way, everybody. Just kind of throwing that out there. Next Thursday, 46. So, yeah. Oh, do you remember as well, Lawnmower Man? I've got it written down. Lawnmower Man. That was back in, when was that? A long time ago. That was quite good. That was sci-fi. So, yeah, anything that's got like monsters in or ghosts in or all like that. Anything that makes me jump. I've got Martin in the background sending me some kind of sign. What was that? 1992 for Lawnmower Man. That just shows how old I am. That is pretty upsetting, really. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Men. Anyway, while I am watching all these scary movies and trying to scare the daylights out of myself and then going to bed, I love chocolate. I think everybody knows that as well, especially Jane Burgess as well, the one that knows my videos. She also knows how much chocolate. When I last looked after her cat, she left me like a box of chocolate biscuits, and then I love double deckers, so she left me 4 packets of 4 double deckers. And then there was something else. Oh, there was a lot of chocolate. And I was there a week. And yeah, pretty much there the whole lot. But anyway, tonight it is Toblerone. So, what I've been doing, this will be the third weekend. Third weekend. I am trying, and I'm succeeding, but it's like difficult. Monday to Friday, I do not touch chocolate. Hello, James. Hello. I do not touch chocolate at all, Monday to Friday, right? And then Saturday to Sunday, I stuff myself sick with anything that's got chocolate in it. Now, normally I love Cadbury's. Cadbury's is what I really like. Anything Cadbury's. But it's pretty much anything now. Anything goes. Saturday, Sunday, I just grab anything that's at the shop. So really, I'm probably not doing it very well, am I? I'm like doing without Monday to Friday and then probably eating a week's worth, if not more, on Saturday, Sunday because I've missed it so much. So I'm beginning to think I don't know if it's a good idea. I might as well just carry on eating chocolate every day. I think that's probably the best bet. But another thing is, when you miss chocolate Monday to Friday, you kind of like get, like a chocolate hit that you get. Well, because you've gone without that cold turkey, and believe me, it's not good. But then on a Saturday, this is probably why I'm a little bit hyper. Because I've been eating chocolate all day and I'm like, I'm so happy. So yeah, chocolate. I've had the whole bag of Cadbury's eclairs. They've gone. And then I'm just gonna have to have a bite of this. It's been staring at me. It's on this tabletop, and it's just staring at me. So I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to have a bite of this for. You girls know what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so bloody nice. Mixed with only a little glass of wine, because I probably said to everybody a billion times now that I get nervous doing these. So wine and chocolate. It is so good. I'm sorry, I need just one moment. Terrible. So yeah. Oh, what else like scary movies? I want to know how many people like scary movies. And what scary movies? What do you class as scary movies? Anything that makes me jump. Blair Witch was really good actually. But it did make you a little bit sick, didn't it? When it's running through forest and they were just screaming and it's just bouncing absolutely everywhere and you can't see a damn thing. That were like, I can't handle that. But it was a good start. It started a different kind of film. Hello, Caroline. Hello, James. I think I said hello to James too. Hello, I hope you're okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to say that, yeah, I love horror and sci-fi. If anybody's seen a film that you think I'd like, you've got to let me know. You've got to put it in the comments and let me know. But yeah, I'll apologise to my baby sister actually live, saying I'm really sorry because she would hide behind pillows when we used to watch an horror movie. There's times where we've been to the cinema and she's actually wanted to take a pillow into the cinema just in case something's scary, because we used to take it in turns. I'd choose a film and Anna would have to watch it, and then vice versa. So you can imagine it. I'm going, it's my turn. It's scary. Anna's turn. It isn't scary. But we obviously haven't done that for a while, but we'll have to do. And yeah, if it was my turn, she would pretty much want to turn up with a pillow and take a pillow into the cinema, so she could hide behind it the whole time. So yes, I am Ayana, my baby sister. I am actually apologising live to you for dragging you to all these scary movies. So, sorry. Second piece of Toblerone. Gorgeous. I ought to. You see, the thing is, I'm not eating chocolate Monday to Friday, but I'm eating sweets instead. Oh, how bad is that? I'm eating like, you know them sweets like Refreshers and those lollies, those two-tone lollies. Like, I don't even know what they're called. What do they call them lollies? They're like drumstick lollies. Drumstick lollies. Don't like, you get the packets, don't you? And they've got those violet things in, and those love outfit things, and all of them. I don't like any of them, so I throw them out. I only have the drumstick, the chewy lollies, and those kind of things. So it's only half a packet really, because the other half I don't like. So I give them to the kids, or Martin will eat all that crap, and I'll just have the bits that I like. So I'm really only eating half a packet of sweets during the week. But then I start having my Monster Munch as well. I love Monster Munch pickled onion crisps. And this is not my fault. At the co-op down at the bottom of the village, they only sell the grabber bag. They like the large bag. And, you know, you kind of like got to eat them, haven't they? Once you open a packet of crisps, you don't like wrap them up, do you, and save half. I mean, who does that? So, Monday to Friday, I'm eating flipping drumsticks and lollies and all that crap, and then pickled onion crisps, and then, but not chocolate. And then it gets to Saturday, Sunday, and I'm like, woohoo! I can eat chocolate. By the time I get out of lockdown, I'm going to be dripping 5 stone anyway. I'll be happy, but massive. Anyway, I think I'm done now. I think I've bored you enough with my love of horror and sci-fi. But I would like to know if there's any movies, sci-fi, monsters. Pretty much the ones that there's aliens and they pretty much come here and kill everything off. I don't know why. I'm strange like that. But yeah, anything where there's monsters in and they come over and take over the world. Anything like that. So yeah, let me know any movies that you think I'd like. Or let me know what you've been watching during lockdown. I keep getting Martin, I keep remembering films from 80s and 90s. And I'm like, oh, I want to watch that, I want to watch that. So I get him to like download it and put it on USB and then stick it in television. And watch that. Because I can't find them on Netflix. So there's so many films on the USB now. From all sorts of stuff. And clearly, obviously, there's aliens, you know, just in case my DVD collection and my video collection don't work. So, yeah. I will love you and leave you now because I'm going to stuff my face with the rest of this Toblerone chocolate bar and the rest of that wine. So, thank you so much for watching my 4th episode of Elledale. And I will let you know when the next one is, and I haven't got a clue what that one's going to be about. But thank you very much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah.